Hello class, a very pleasant morning to all of you. I hope that you all are doing well in the situation of COVID-19. My dear students, today we are going to start with unit number 9 of social science for the students of class 8th. Dear students, in the last lecture we completed unit number 7, that is environmental changes. So now we are going to start with unit number 9, that is freedom movement of 1857 century era. Unit number 8 is what we will solve after unit number 9. So let's have the introduction part of what is the freedom movement of 1857 century era. Nationalism emerged in India due to not only the arrival of Europeans but also their behavior and policies. So, nationalism, the feeling of unity, the feeling of oneness, developed in India not only with the arrival of Europeans but also their behaviors and policies. We saw in the various chapters of history that how the Europeans, the Britishers came to our nation and started emerging themselves as the part of India. They started developing their own political system and various policies which were affecting the people of India in an adverse manner. An important event happened in India in the year of 1857 century era, which became the first in the factor responsible for consolidating the sentiments of nationalism in our country. The event which took place in the year 1857 became the first factor which was responsible for developing the feeling of nationalism among the people of India. Let's see what were the reasons for the outbreak of revolt of 1857. My dear students, first of all, I hope that every one of you will be knowing the meaning of revolt. Revolt is to do an activity for something which is very injustice or which is very wrong towards you. When you face any kind of situation which is wrong for you, you revolt. So that is what the meaning of revolt is. So let's see what was being wrong, what was being injustice with the people of India, which developed the feeling of nationalism and they started revolting. The main reason for the revolt of 1857 century era was the widespread dissatisfaction among the people in India due to the suppressive policies of British adopted to spread their empire in India. The very main reasons for the revolt of 1857 was the dissatisfaction among the people of India due to the policies which were developed, which were imposed by the Britishers in order to spread their empires in India. The Britishers wanted to capture India and rule India forever. So, the main reason was the dissatisfaction among the people. The people of India were not satisfied with the policies of the Britishers. They started feeling that Britishers are ruining themselves. So, let's see the first reason, that is social and religious reasons. The policy of social reforms by the company made the people feel insecure and suspicious. They felt that the government was trying to convert them to Christianity and destroy the Indian culture and religion forever. The policy of social reforms, the people of India started to think that it was very insecure and suspicious. They tried to adopt the thinking that the company is trying to convert themselves into Christianity and destroy the various cultures and religions which the people used to follow in our nation. The people believed that Indian social system was deliberately undermined in the railways, jails and military. The people started to believe that the Indians who used to work in the railways, those who were in jail and those who were in military, were getting a very bad treatment compared to what the Britishers used to get instead of them. A larger section of our society was orthodox at that time. That means the most of the part of India, most of the areas where the people used to stay were very orthodox. That means they were having a kind of backward thinking, and thus the new changes arose dissatisfaction in them, and hence it was the main reason which started causing dissatisfaction in those people. As a result, many people joined this freedom movement to sustain their socio-religious culture, and hence this became a reason for those people, in order to save their culture, in order to save their society, social and religious structure, they started joining this movement. The very next comes economic reasons. The aim of the British was to bring prosperity to England at the cost of India. Hence, the Britishers wanted to develop, wanted to bring the prosperity, wanted to bring the gold, the money to England at the cost of India. As a result, most of the sections of Indian society became impoverished. That means, due to this activity, the Britishers started to obtain the prosperity of England at the cost of India, and hence many sections of India became impoverished. That means started turning poor. The landlords and the peasants, having lost their lands, participated in this revolt. The landlords, the persons who used to own much land, and the peasants, the workers, started losing their land, hence they started participating in this revolt. So my dear students, here we are at the end of this video. In the very next class, we will be solving the rest of the reasons, which were the reasons for the outbreak of the revolt of 1857. So dear students, till then, stay tuned with the lecture, stay at your home and stay safe. Thank you.